Are you ready for us to mess with your head? Because we have some gnarly optical illusions for you to check out today.
Cool. Oh my god, yes. Give them to me.
I always thought they were fun. I love going, like when you pick on one, it's kind of like clickbait. You immediately go to the next one, you just keep scrolling.
The eclipse was the other day, so I slept through it on purpose because I don't have glasses. Now I gotta watch Optical Illusions and mess with my eyes once more.
We're gonna show you 10 of some of the more popular optical illusions from around the internet and
Okay.
see what you think of them.
All right, let's go. Time to get mine.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up or something. I'm like, suddenly, I just discovered that I have vertigo. This is a really fun episode, guys. Thanks.
I think of a lot of like psychological test optical illusions where they're like, depending on what you see, you might be a serial killer. Hopefully that's not what you're gonna show me, because I don't wanna know.
What do you see here?
Just looks like a pattern to me.
Oh, geez, it's hard. Like, I don't know how to describe it because it's, look, the lines are like bending, it looks like, but these are all straight.
I know the lines look like they're crooked, but I'm pretty sure they're completely straight.
So, despite how it looks, these lines are all straight and parallel.
I think your computer's broken.
No, they're not. They are. I'm looking at the things in the middle. They're all the same size, so definitely the lines are straight.
It looks like this was going that way, this was going that way, this was going this way, this was going that way, but like the tiniest sliver.
The more I'm looking at them, they're kind of just like moving. I need to not look at this picture anymore.
Oh, I hate these. It's angles. They're always,
What is this Lego?
This one looks like a shadow, so it looks like this one is over that one, but then this is at the bottom and connects to that one.
It's like the stairs in the painting that kind like it's a continuous loop.
So this is a variation of the endless staircase optical illusion constructed out of Legos.
That one's cool. This one tripped me out a little bit.
I don't like things like this, or like those things where it's like 3D, but then they move it and it's not 3D.
Why would someone just be like, I should create an optical illusion with Legos? What was someone's like MO for that?
Okay, I see like some squares, but now they look like some cylinders that are just like rotating.
is it ever gonna hit the corner or is it like that DVD thing?
They're just going up and down, but they look like they're supposed to be going to the right.
They're going up and down, but the actual thing itself is like, looks like it's rotating right to left. Oh my God, they're just going straight up and down. The f?
So although it's obvious that the pillars in this optical illusion are staying in the same horizontal position, our brain is convinced that they should be moving to the right.
They're not. Oh my god, that's so crazy.
It looks like it wants to move this way, but it's not. It's still going up and down.
I guess. I like that one that was going around for a little while that's like the girl spinning and you were like, is she going to the right or is she going to the left? Can you change it? And like it would, you know, is it switching positions? No, it's your head.
Here's the next one. You're going to look at the image on the screen for about 30 seconds and then look at a white surface and tell us what you see.
I hope it's not a jump scare.
I'm pretty sure I've done this one before.
Is that 30 seconds?
You gotta like zone out everything else too. You have to kind of just like stare right at it.
You know, my mom said not to sit close to monitors, and now it's my job.
Okay, go ahead and look at the whiteboard. What do you see?
Oh, okay, I do see that outline. Oh my god, that's so weird. It's like, I just see the outline. That's so weird.
I see Jesus.
I see Jesus, bro. Oh my god.
I think that's Jesus, or it's probably James Franco from the Pineapple Express. I don't know which one.
How the f do people discover this? Like, what is this weird Microsoft Paint heart eye thing? And then you look at something and you see something else. Like, how do you discover that? Who comes across that in their everyday life?
How do these images compare?
The one on the right looks like it's leaning more to the right. But now that I focus on it, it doesn't seem like it is.
The one on the right is a little more tilted to the right.
One's leaning and one isn't. Wait, hold on.
The one on the left looks like it's straight up, where the one on the right looks like it's leaning, because it is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but I feel like they're both leaning.
These two images are in fact one and the same. Although the image on the right appears to be leaning away from the one on the left, this is only in your head.
Why? You know that meme that's like, why though? That's me right now.
I'm looking at the details and they're all the same, but it doesn't add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, you got me. I can't find a difference.
Okay, I'm starting to see like black dots in the white.
Little gray dots, but it's not real. It's fake.
In each intersection I see, it makes me want to see like little gray circles or other little squares in those intersections. Oh, I hate this. You get this on Mac computers. Like if you look at the keyboard, the little, like it looks like the the black dots in between all the keys. Late at night when I'm editing, I can literally see the dots and I'm like, oh shit, it's time to go to bed.
This one is called the Hermann grid. It's a classical optical illusion where every point where the white lines intersect, our eyes perceive a gray, shadowy blob. If you look directly at one of the intersections though, the blob disappears.
That's annoying. Stupid blobs.
It's such a weird thing. If you, just like a weird contrast of shapes and colors, and you see different shapes and colors, and it's this blur of pain and weirdness and psychedelic trippy shit.
Oh, this is the one where it's 2 but 3 but 2 but 3.
Oh God. Oh geez, what happened? What demon made this? Looks like there's 3 pillars, but there's not 3 pillars. They just added a circle at the end of this.
When you look at the bottom part, it looks like there's 3 pillars. But then you look at the top, it's just like a C kind of thing. And then the space becomes its own pillar, but it doesn't connect to anything.
So this is actually one of the most famous impossible objects.
That's just like, how is it even connected? How do you draw that?
It has 2 rectangular prongs at one end, and then they morph into 3 cylindrical prongs at the other.
Yeah, that's so cool. But it hurts so much and makes me mad. It's very strange because you keep wanting to see the rectangle part, but it's not going to ever connect because of the prongs there.
Anything with lines confuses me because they never go where they're supposed to be. I expect them to like have an order and be straight and proper, and then they don't go where the brain tells them to go.
Oh, see, I like ones like this where it really looks like they're moving. Like this one is very much moving for me right now.
It's wiggling. This is one of those things where it, like, the more you look at it, the more it starts to wave.
Wow, it looks like it's like the logs that hang down and spin. I hate things that are stationary but move in my mind, because it's 100% just my mind screwing with me.
So although it appears to be moving, this is a static image.
It looks like it's shifting. Like almost like if I have like a book and I'm flipping the pages.
Wow, I hurt my eyes for a second. Like I really like focused on this one to see if that one was turning from my peripheral vision, and now like the inwards of my eyes hurt.
It's weird, if I look in the middle, it doesn't move as much, it's slower, but if I look to the left immediately, then the right will move and vice versa.
This one is cool to me because it's like how, well, it's just interesting to think about like how does our brain, you know, kind of make that happen.
I could look at these for like a long time. This is one where I could just zone out. It's almost like a lava lamp where you just want to veg out and just look at it. That's beautiful. That's really cool to me.
So it's this. Oh, I see it. It's drawn on the wall and then also on the ground.
Some of the stuff is just like too much for my little head to process. Like if you looked at it straight on, it wouldn't look like this at all.
They're painted, but farther, like they're painted like as if this one was to be painted that way. But when you look at it from a distance, it looked like it's painted downward.
So this was done by an artist.
Yeah.
That was kind of pushing the perceptual limits. And if you get at just the right angle, you catch a glimpse of floating stairs.
Yeah, I can see the floating stairs. That's actually really cool.
So talented. Like imagine being being able to do this. Just as like a human, you can trick the brain, one of the most intricate organs that we have.
It's so subtle. Like if you look at a statue or you look at a painting in like a public place, you can see it and go, yeah, that's art. But this, you can just walk past it and never notice. And then one day you're in the subway at 2 a.m. and you're like, wait, is that a staircase?
So this is a Pac-Man illusion. If you stare at the center cross for a couple seconds, you will begin to perceive a green disco going around the circle of magenta discs.
What the hell? I already did.
After a few more seconds, the magenta discs will gradually begin to fade away until all you see is a green disc going in a circle around the cross.
No way. Oh, it just ate them all. Oh!
Oh my god, that's so weird. That one's really f***ing with me.
Wow, that's confusing. Oh, I don't understand how what are the colors that were used in creating this? What is the science behind this?
It's just so weird how like, where are these colors coming from? Can someone like explain? Like they're in the back of my head somewhere.
That was crazy. I don't know why. Maybe it's those colors that had to do with it.
I like that it has brighter colors, and so it more screws you over a little bit in the sense of like the ones that are black and white, you can almost like, oh, well, it's messing with that and some kind of like, you know, depth. Oh my God, it hurts. It hurts so good though. I just want to stare at it forever. Oh. Okay, I can't anymore.
My eyes hurt.
My eyes hurt and they were awesome.
You messed with my brain too hard. I need to take a nap.
It's interesting to think about how the mind like perceives things the way that it does. This is what I really want to know. Like, who discovered this? Who messed with this enough to know that, you know, the perfect amount of gray and you have to look in the center. Who spent the time figuring that out?
Thanks for watching this episode on the React channel.
Don't miss out. Subscribe.
Bye, guys.
What's up, guys? Alyssa here, a producer from the React channel. Thanks for checking out this episode of Optical Illusions. Did any of those mess with your mind? I've been staring at these all day, so I'm just gonna go take a nap. See you next time.